Logitech. I got a new Logitech webcam. It's supposed to be better than the one I currently have on my camera. Let me move probably the lighting will be better. This camera, I've noticed when I view the camera that I have running currently, I've noticed that the sound isn't very good and the picture isn't very good. Maybe it is when it's live, but when the video is back. Logitech. Oh, that's my YouTube. Logitech webcam. It's supposed to be better than the one I currently have on my camera. The YouTube is always delayed from the Google Hangout. Okay. Let me go to so when you've got your YouTube open and your live chat open, mute your YouTube. Otherwise, it's going to make a horrible noise. I learned that the last time. It says my stream status is bad, 720, which is my camera that's bad. Now, about the chat, I think I cannot run the chat if I start it from Google Hangout page, Google Plus page. So I see someone has written to me. Okay, that's from last time. So the live chat is fine when I launch from YouTube, but I can't get the live chat to run when I launch from Google Hangouts. But the problem is when I launch from YouTube, I can't get the showcase, and I can't get the showcase to show over on the other one. So it's like they're not quite, they're sort of connected, but they're not completely. See, when I come here to YouTube, I don't think there's any chat room. I'm in the live control room. It says it's a bad live stream, which is, I understand. It's because my camera's bad. So hopefully, now I'm going to change my camera. So that's my problem. Let me go to the actual screen and see if there's a chat, but I don't believe there is. Let's see. Laugh and Learn. That's the one I just, oh, wait a minute. That's not the one I just launched. Where am I? Oh, live events. Okay, I'm in the wrong. I have to go to live events on YouTube in the video manager. And supposedly I'll be in there. Google Hangouts on Air, live now. And there's no chat room. When I can only get a chat room when I launch from YouTube. And see if there's a chat, but I don't believe there is. There. Block that. So that's one issue I'm having. I don't think there's any way around it. The thing is, I like to launch from Google Hangouts so I can invite people to join the Google Hangout. If I do it from YouTube, I have no way of, oh, wait a minute, maybe I do. Maybe if I launch from YouTube. All right, well, I'll try that after. Now I'm going to install this camera and see how this camera is working. I know a guy who has a weekly show on the Google Hangouts. He also does it on live stream. He has like 3 cameras. It's someone I follow. And I'm trying to copy his format. Like he does a different topic than me. You know, I'm just doing a knitting club. But I'm trying to use him sort of as what I'm going to try to do. Okay, important information. I'm not going to read all this stuff. I guess I just got to plug it in. Here's pictures. The box equals a camera and some instructions. I don't have a tripod. Oh, yes, I do have a tripod. Oh, it has this was kind of a little bit expensive. It's the Logitech C920. The Logitech C920. It cost me about $80. But I like it because it's HD 1080 pixels, 1080 pixels, which is, I think, the best one. I don't know if anything goes higher than that. Even my regular digital camera, that's not a webcam, it goes to 1080p. So I think that's the best one you can get right now. In webcams, I know you can probably get better cameras, but as far as webcams go, I think the best you can get is 1080p. So, and I also bought, aside from this new camera, which I really hope improves the quality of the sound as well as the quality of the picture. It comes with this thing so you can, okay, here's the, if you want to use a tripod, it has a hole here for the tripod, which that camera that's currently being used does not have. But there's also, oh, I see it's taped shut. There's also a way to just balance it on your laptop. But since my laptop is so noisy, that's another thing. I kind of would like to just be able to put it on a tripod elsewhere. But if you don't want to use the tripod, you can use this thing. See how it opens? And balance it. Balance on your computer. And so we'll put this on, and then I'll show you this microphone. It's the Insignia desktop microphone. It's only cost about $15. I hope it was worth it. It says a simple way to clear voice communication, because maybe the camera doesn't have the best microphone. And this one I could hold closer, if I'm far away. Okay, this is garbage. So there. I'm chewing gum. I don't think people on this channel like me to snap my gum. On my other channel, the ASMR channel, people like me to snap gum. Here we go. So now I'm going to put the camera, kind of balancing it, and plug it in. So we'll put it there for now. Maybe in a little bit Now, I don't know what's behind me. My house is kind of a mess today. I usually pick up on the weekends. I clean up and tidy up. But I didn't do it today. I didn't feel like it. I've been a little down, I mean, I'm not as down as I was a few weeks ago, but I got to get my act together. I just got to get some direction in life right now. It's a completely random topic. Okay, so now I'm going to switch to the other camera. I just plugged in the new camera. Let's see if I can switch it. There. Oh, you can't see what's behind me. Good. My house is a mess, but you don't know. If I wouldn't have said that, you would have no idea, because all you can see are the kitchenette cupboards. Okay, so here's the camera picture. Oh, wait a minute. I pressed the wrong thing. That turned the camera off, so that was wrong. That's not what that's to turn the camera off, the one that's right in the middle of the screen. Then go over to the left. I think that's where I switched the camera. I've done it before. I just don't remember how I did it. When I switched from the computer's cam to this cam, but now I'm going to switch to that cam. Cameraman, as my guest height. Okay. And if anybody's watching from out there, feel free to stop on in. Did I invite anyone? I don't remember if I invited anybody. I don't want to invite you again and be a pain in the neck. Okay, here's the chat. Okay, I just opened the chat. Okay, let's look at YouTube now. I opened the chat over here in Google, the Google screen. Let me see if opening it here makes it open in YouTube. See, I'm going to put the volume down, but I'm going to run the actual. Let me see. No, there's no chat over there. Maybe I'm supposed to turn the chat on. See, the reason I like the chat over on YouTube is that you don't have to actually be on camera logged into the Hangout, you can just chat freely. But I guess on YouTube, if you want to chat, you're going to have to chat, just put a post underneath the video on YouTube. But the other time when I launched from YouTube, I was able to get the chat room right on YouTube. So, but I guess that's just not possible when you do it from the other one. Okay, so that's that. I went to the live control room. I still have to switch to the new camera to see how that's working. Okay, it says the stream is good now. No viewers right now. Slates insertion. I wonder what that is. I'm just gonna, no, it's not even pressable. Create a highlight. Channel community. Nothing makes sense. Overrun. See now why it's giving me the option to put an advertisement. Ads insertion. Oh, in-stream ad insertion must be enabled for the live broadcast. So as far as ads, I would have to enable them from here before broadcasting. Okay. Let me just try to switch the cameras. I go off on tangents because I'm still learning. Every time I go on here, I learn something new. Now to switch to the new camera. Okay. So I think I have to go over here to the cameraman. No, that's not it. How did I do it last time? I've done it before. Maybe it's this gear photo settings. Okay. Oh, here we go. So you click on that picture of a gear that's at the top of the Google Hangout screen, not on the YouTube, over on the Google Hangout. And then you have the choice of the cam. So it says UVC camera, webcam C310, which is the one in my computer. And this is the C920. So let's see if that's an option. There's one that says CNF 7041. No, that's the computer one. So it's not that one. So let me turn that one back to, oh, here we go. The HD Pro webcam. There we go. Now it's on the good, supposedly better cam. You can see all my messy fabrics and stuff back there. Okay. Wow, that really is a difference. You can really see all my wrinkles and my saggy neck. And I think I better use the other cam. Okay, let me go back to the other one. Let's see here. What was that one? That was the webcam. Oh, that's as far as the, oh, but I'm still using the microphone from the old one. Now I'm going to switch the microphone to the new one and see if the sound changes. Okay, now, so now the microphone is working. I'm going to throw my gun out. The microphone is working now on the new cam. A moment ago, it was on the other cam. So now I have them both set to the new cam. All right. So, all right, so we figured that out. I really hate that. Oh, gosh, it's a pain getting older. Oh, well. My grandmother had a saggy neck, and I loved her, so. All right, I keep going on a tangent. I'm sorry. All right, now I'm going to switch it back to the, I have 3 cams attached now. I have the new one, which is the one I'm on now. I'm going to do all 3 to compare. Now I'm going to switch to the one that I was just using, just so you could see the difference. I'm going to go to the old webcam, the 720 pixel one, as well as the microphone to the old one. I think it's, why isn't it, wait a minute. Okay, I switched to the new microphone. And now I'm on the new cam. No, that's the computer cam. That's the computer cam, and the microphone, I think, is coming. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is it coming from this one? Hello, this is a test. This is a test. I might be not using the... Now I'm confused which is which, but I can already tell the difference of the, you know, the picture. And now I'm going to put the old webcam, the 720. It's this one. And as far as the built-in, okay, that's, I can tell because the green light is on, so I know that one's working now. But I don't know how to tell which is the which is which. Built-in audio, analog, stereo, default microphone. I don't know which is which. Anyway, obviously the two microphones are no good. Okay, so that's that. Hello, hello, testing. Oh, I can see a picture here. Testing, testing, testing. Oh, okay, okay. I can see which microphone is working because when I'm talking, I see it says default microphone, the green dots go up and down. So now I'm going to switch to, I'm going to leave the old camera. I'm going to switch to this microphone on this one. And now this should not work anymore. This should not work. This should not work. This should not work. Okay, it's not working. Now this is the microphone that's working, but that's the cam that's working. And this is the microphone. Hey, I'm getting really good. Look how I'm switching everything around. Okay, but I got to say, I'm going to save everything on the new cam now because that's the best quality, obviously. So we're going to go back to that one. So you have the webcam 920 microphone and the webcam 920 camera is working. Voice, what's that? Play a test sound. Okay, that's the test sound. It's not that somebody's calling, okay? That's the speakers from my computer, which are pretty bad, but, well, compared to other speakers, but, okay, I'm saving it. And this camera, I'm just going to unplug it. I don't need to use it anymore. Because I'm getting ready to plug in my new microphone to see if there's a difference between, is that, okay, that's that camera. Okay. So this is my Logitech 720, which I'll probably still use. You know, I mean, I'm sure I can think of something to do with it. The microphone on this is pretty good. Sometimes I will just do the sound. I won't take the film and I'll just do this. So it's not a bad little cam. I think if there's a lot of lighting, like now it's kind of dark, it's in the afternoon. But if there's a lot of lighting, that one's not quite as bad. And that one doesn't focus if you're up too close, which is why I noticed in my knitting club on Sundays, I noticed that I was kind of blurry, but the stuff in the back was clear. Okay, now I'm gonna plug in this desktop microphone. I'm gonna leave that cam on and switch it to this microphone and see if the sound is better or worse. Or, of course, my computer is so noisy. I have a really old laptop. It's one of those heavy laptops that my brother gave to me. Okay. So here is this one. Okay. This comes like this. You can kind of put it on the desktop. It only goes up and down. It doesn't go right or left. It doesn't go this way. It only goes like this. But you put it at whatever level you are. And supposedly you just talk in here. I was looking for one of those binaural, but I didn't see one, but also I think they're pretty expensive, and I'm really trying not to spend much. That was kind of a splurge for me, the $80 camera. But the thing is, with this microphone, because I like to put the camera on the computer, it's just about the right height, but I don't like the microphone to be coming from so close to the computer. So that's why I thought to get this. All right, now I'm going to plug this in. And I like how you can just plug it in and it starts working. Because in the olden days, you had to install the software that went with whatever product you were getting. Okay, I plugged it in. The little blue light is on. Okay, so now I'm going to go to that picture of a gear. It's at the top of the screen for anyone who's learning Google Hangouts. Unfortunately, I wonder if there's a way I could share my screen with you. You can't see what I'm doing. The only way, I guess, would be if I were filming what I'm doing. But if you're in Google Hangouts, you can tell. Go to this gear, and then I'm leaving the cam where it is, and I'm going to do the built-in analog default microphone. No. Built-in analog stereo pro webcam. I don't see my microphone there. That's that one. Webcam 310. No. Default speakers. That's fine. Insignia. Here's the new one. I guess I had to redo it. Okay, there. So now, testing, testing. It's working. Because when I go like this, before I click save, I talk here and to this one in case. I've been talking. I don't know if you heard me. I'll only know if you heard me. Oh, let me go to YouTube and turn on the sound on YouTube. Okay, why don't I just stop this and impromptu. Here we go. What happened? Did I stop this by accident? Settings. It looks like I'm running. Okay, let me go back to this microphone.